All right. Hey guys, Guthrie Chapter coming to you once again from East Nashville, Tennessee. I know that I say that all the time. And man, things couldn't be cooler over here. What a beautiful sunny day. Playing my old Gibson L00, a little fingerstyle blues. No extra charge for mistakes. I love this little guitar. And to fill you in on a couple things, as I always say on these videos, the past week has been absolutely amazing. This weekend was incredible. Saw Jason Isbell twice with my buddy Sadler Vaden and some of the guys in the band. Jason and those guys are good friends, and man, what a stellar band. 2 nights at the Ryman, Friday and Sunday. Did the Broadway thing, man. It's getting crazy down there. Lots going on, lots to fill you guys in on. As I will say, check out the links below. I got to say that. Also, there is some really cool stuff happening. First of all, me and Oates are doing this duo. We're calling it an acoustic evening with John Oates and Guthrie Trapp. And we're playing our old guitars, acoustic, no pickups, just guitars, his vocals, right into some great ear trumpet microphones. We're going to be doing these cool venues. We're doing Rudy's Jazz Room November the 17th at 6 p.m. to kick off this tour in Nashville. We're then doing the Franklin Theater on November the 24th in Franklin, Tennessee, just south of here, about 45 minutes. And then we're doing a private event in Los Angeles in December. Then we're doing the Wheeler Opera House, which I think is November the 28th, and that's in Aspen, Colorado. There's going to be a bunch more dates to come, but I got to tell you, this is going to be something that's really special. We're playing a lot of songs. We're covering a lot of territory. We're playing these old guitars just mic'd up. It's going to be very intimate. We're going to be laughing and carrying on and just having a great time and playing some great music. And so really appreciate your support on that. Another thing that we're putting together is on November the 8th, and we're going to try to do this about every 6 weeks, but November the 8th is going to be the very first one. You saw the dinner that we did with Brett Papa, RJ Ronquillo, Jack Roosh, Ford Thurston, Corey Congilio, Ryan Warner. We're going to be doing, and there's a lot of Nashville guests we're going to get out to this, but November the 8th at the Underdog at 8 p.m. in East Nashville, we're going to have guitar night, the Nashville Guitar Night with Guthrie Trapp and Friends, featuring all those guys, and we're all going to get up with my rhythm section. Each person's going to play 2 songs. We're going to be able to hang out with everybody. We'll probably have some sort of organized jam session at the end. There's going to be, we're going to film it. We're eventually going to get this to where we're streaming it, but we're starting a whole thing here. And so if you find yourself in Nashville or you want to come down for this event, let us know. This is going to be something really, really cool that we're really proud of. Me and Brett Popper are kind of teaming up on this thing, and it's going to be really cool. So that's November the 8th. And then just so much good stuff, man. There's been some great meetings with some creative minds over the past couple weeks, and this video content and stuff starting to ramp up as far as this little follow doc series that I'm working on doing. You haven't really seen a whole lot of that yet, but we're compiling a lot of great stuff. If you want to help donate to this cause, which right now I'm at the point of trying to, raise some money to get this business to the next level. You can do that by contacting me through bookings@guthrietrap.com, or you can also just donate what you can to the fund at the Venmo and PayPal, which the links are below to that. My Venmo and PayPal, very easy to find. So that helps me be able to pay my team of people that are, a lot of them are in their early 20s and they're really good at what they do, but they're paying their rent and stuff like that. So a lot of this stuff goes right to them and helps me keep all this stuff going. So certainly appreciate that. So a lot of these videos that I've done lately have been kind of bringing us back to the roots and the fundamentals of what music is, and it's rhythm, melody, and I'll reiterate one of those: rhythm in the groove. So if you just sit around with your right hand dead thumb in the E, and if you just practice doing this, great practice. This is rhythm. 4-chord A. Putting those little riffs in between helps your timing. riffs in between, I'm taking this really fundamental Jimmy Reed kind of rhythm, and I'm adding a couple little things to it just by doing something like simply like this. Right, little riff right there. So when you take these little riffs in the blues with this style, it's all about just adding to the vocabulary. All that was that I did a little bit ago that was fancier is I'm just stringing these ideas together, which creates improvisation, of course, but I've got some, set kind of things that work for the timing in that triplet feel, putting those little riffs in between those pretty standard blues rhythms. There's a definite cadence and feel there. So like something like this, that's a very long one, but like, so I'm going like a, those little things, right? It's all in time. Go to the 4 chord. Right? Back to the 1, right? Using that major third. To the 5. That's a triplet feel right there. And this is getting fancy, but I'm just showing you some of those ideas. That's a long one, right? But this is an A, but I'm playing. So. I'm not playing this perfectly, but each one of those ideas has its own rhythm that really lands you right back on the downbeat, because it's all about this, right? And I don't want to shake the camera, but it's like, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a definite heartbeat of America that we have. I mean, this is the blues, this is the ground level, this is where everything comes from. And so those little riffs in between, right? About, once you get that together, you can start playing over the bar line and stuff like that. But this is not going to be a long lesson, folks. There's a lot going on here. I'm running hard and fast and just getting, as much done as I possibly can here. There's so much good stuff going on. I always say that, and it sounds like I'm, being kind of cliche with that, but super motivated, super positive. Thank y'all so much for your support. Do check out the links below. Had a record month last month in September with artist work. So what we're doing is working, no pun intended. And so let's keep that up. Thank you so much. I'll be back with some more stuff. Don't forget to listen and love the blues if you can, because that's going to transcend into all other genres that you play. Focus on musicality, rhythm, melody, and just taking these chord shapes and breaking them down until you can really see how all this stuff on the fingerboard is really the same. This A chord is the same as all this stuff that we're doing around there. It all comes from it. It's not different. The chord, the arpeggio, the scale, the triads, the diads, the harmonies, everything it's all the same. It's just a matter of when it clicks to when you can really see it. So thanks again, folks. Looking forward to seeing you guys real soon. Let me know if I can help with anything. Lots of good stuff to come. Just kind of working on it behind the scenes, but ready to release some killer stuff coming soon. Thank you, guys, and bye.